Jacqueline, and I play for Hollywood high school basketball team. Now I'm in varsity recently, so I have been in basketball for about 3 years now. It's been such a great experience, and but of course, because I have to, continue with my schoolwork as a senior. About to graduate in 3 more months, so it's really difficult to keep up with it. Because sometimes I don't even, to tell you the truth, I don't have time for myself. I get up in the morning, I have to come to school, then after school it's like straight to practice. Then I get the bus about 5:30. I get home at 6. When I get home, I feel very, very tired, and I just want to go to sleep. But then, I can't, because I have a lot of homework to do. And since my last 3 months here at school, since I'm a senior, it's very hard for me. I just eat and then straight do my homework after, and then when I come to look at the time, it's about 11 already. As I was saying, so I do my homework and I look at the time, it's 11 already, and it's very hard for me because I have to finish projects, I have to do homework, and on top of that, I might have a game the next day, so it's very hard for me. I'm nervous about the game. I'm nervous about, I forget about what am I going to do in the game, my strategies. But sometimes, I'm very tired and I just knock out and I go to sleep, And the next day, I'm so worried about my homework, I'm worried about games, and it's really hard for me. And, sometimes I can't deal with it, Sometimes I feel like crying, because I feel lonely because sometimes I can't go out with my mom, have basketball practice all the time. And, I wish I could be like everybody else, just go out with your friends, to the park or whatever, go to the mall, but I can't do that, I'm unique in that way, but, sometimes I'm pretty sad, I sometimes, when I stress myself out, I just want to quit, to tell you the truth, but I don't want to be a quitter, too, I just don't want to quit. But at the same time, I feel like I can't handle with it anymore, I'm 17 years old, and although I don't work or anything, but it's really stressful for me. And that's what people don't realize,
Hey, I'm Louise Alba. I'm a senior at Hollywood High School, and yeah. Well, anyways, to start it off, I'm 2 different people. First off, at school, I'm like one of those emo type of people, as you may say, only because I'm tired when I get to school. Usually I wake up and I'm like, oh, school again. And then when I start seeing people at school, it makes me feel like I'm an outcast usually. God. Like with friends, I feel so, I don't know, even though they're my friends, I feel like I'm just in a different world. Maybe because I feel like they're better than me and stuff. And I always compare myself to them, especially if they have time for everything. And then for me, it's like I try to concentrate so much in school, but it's kind of hard at the same time, because when I actually do everything and I try to want to succeed in it, the problem is, like, I don't really get support in it. And mainly because my dad never really supported me with my schoolwork. He always brought me down. And it always hurted me, but it always gave me that. It always gave me that, It always gave me that part of me where I have to like try to do my best, but then I have to try to do my best, but it's so hard for me too. And yeah, I don't know, sometimes I feel like although that I do everything, it's like never enough. So besides that, besides school, friends, family, I go to work right after school, and I only do that so I don't have to think about anything. I don't have to think about anything like school, but then later on I'll like think about it when I get home. But then work is the only time where I don't have to really get stressed out. I have to be away from everything, from my dad, so he wouldn't have to tell me what to do, tell me what's wrong, even though I'm not doing anything wrong. And then it's like I feel like I'm impersonated in my own self.
Senior as well here at Hollywood. I am part of the leadership class, the president, and I've been in the SAS program for 4 years. Class has been hard and it's been fun. The social life has its moments. I mean, there's times where you just want to crawl into a ball and hope the world would just disappear the next day so you don't have to deal with the drama, but it's there. High school has been life-changing and dramatic. Life-changing because the things you've learned, just makes you be someone else, changes you in 4 years. And dramatic because the way you learn them, they're so dramatic. You don't expect things to go one way or learn them hard like the way you learn them, but you do. Since 9th grade, things were okay or they were hard, and class has always been weird. They put me in the SAS program and I didn't even think I would be part of it, but I am. And all the smart kids are the class of 07 valedictorian is in the class, and it's hard competing with him because he's such a genius. Ended up choosing her boyfriend over her friend, and that was hard. 10th grade, my friends, I thought I was close with them, but apparently I wasn't. They both ended up talking shit about me, but it's okay. And now, 11th and 12th grade, I have 4 of the best friends I could have asked for. They're one of the most wonderful people I've ever hung out with. They're as crazy as I am. They love me for who I am, and I love them. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to deal with the drama and do good in school. I mean, they were the ones that would always tell me, apply to college. They were the ones that would tell me when the deadlines are, when things were going on. And they would just keep me updated with stuff because I'm kind of slow sometimes. And they're great people, and there's so much going on in school that sometimes you just want to give up, and they're there to tell you, go ahead, do it.
World isn't ending, it's love that I'm sending to you. It isn't the love of a hero, and that's why I fear it won't do. And they say that a hero could save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. I'll hold on to the wings of the eagles, watch as we all fly away. And they're watching us, they're watching us as we all fly away. And they're watching us, they're watching us as we all fly away. Yeah. And they're watching us, they're watching us as we all